Hello class 7, this is Milena ma'am. Hope you all are fine and safe. So welcome back everyone to this online class. Today we'll be learning a poem Solitary Reaper. So on this particular topic, chapter number has not written since is a part of previous chapter 4. So the very particular poem is written by William Wordsworth, and when we have to see the background of this William Wordsworth, he was one of the most famous romantic poets, and he is especially regarded as a poet of nature. All right, as he was a true worshipper of nature, and some of his most famous poems are the Lucy poems, Daffodils, and Titan Abbey. All right, so this is all about William Wordsworth. So before I begin this poem, let me make you clear about the title of this poem, The Solitary Reaper. So here, solitary means loneliness or single. All right, and reaper here means a person who harvests a crop. Okay, so now you might be thinking, what is the meaning of harvest, right? So harvest here means the process or period of gathering crops or collecting crops. All right, so when we come to the title Solitary Reaper, let us know what poet is going to reveal or express through this title or through this poem. So here, a poet describes one particular incident that happened in the life of poet. So when he was suddenly on the way to Scotland, he came across a highland girl singing melodiously. She is singing very sweetly there as he cut and bound the grain in the field. All right, he tries to understand what she is singing about. All right, so though he could not understand, but the tune affects him so deeply that he carries the music in his heart long after he left the scene. All right, so my dear students, this is just the background of this poem. Hope you all got it. Now we'll proceed, or we'll begin its first stanza. So let me recite it for you. Behold her single in the field, yon solitary highland lash, reaping and singing by herself, stop here or gently pass. So the poet William Wordsworth is speaking in this first line of the poem, behold her. Okay, here he is asking the people or travelers who were like just passing by or just around there to behold her or to see, to absorb, to examine that particular lady who was just reaping or harvesting in the field. All right, and single in the field. So that means she was singing in the field. What she is doing? She is doing some work there. All right, so next line, yon solitary highland lash. So here, yon is a word representing there, and solitary is a person who is lonely or alone, and highland refers to that there might be the hills at the place where the lady is reaping, and what lass comes from the maiden. Okay, maiden is fairy, because she was a girl who was alone doing some work there in the highland. All right, so next line, reaping and singing by herself. Okay, so here what she is actually doing, she is collecting the crops in the field and she is singing very beautiful song, okay, which is actually not in a language which the Wordsworth is getting. All right, he is not understanding. Okay, and as I've already told you in the introduction that this particular incident happened in the part of Scotland, and usually people over there speak Scottish, I mean Scot language, and it may be even that lady was singing in the Scottish language which was not understandable to the poet. All right, so another line, stop here or gently pass. So now he is asking the travelers or the people to stop at that particular field, a particular point, and he just urging the people to walk from there. Okay, and he is even asking the travelers not to disturb the lady as she is singing very beautifully with an amazing lyrics, right, which are actually touching the soul of Wordsworth. All right, so my dear students, with this we'll wind up the class for today's session. Next stanzas will continue in the next session. All right, so for your home assignment, I've given you some difficult words, so I request everyone to do it in your English 2 copy. And one thing what you need to do is, everyone please learn by heart this. All right, since this is very important for your exam. Thank you.